This is the Financial News Network. I'm Stephanie Hsu. The Supreme Court rejected an appeal by major banks to keep emergency lending data from the peak of the 2008 financial crisis secret, refusing to hear the case and ordering the Federal Reserve to release the data within 5 days. A Fed spokesman said the central bank would release the information at issue, but did not specify when exactly it would do so. The Fed had been staunchly against the information release before giving up after losing its case at the Second Circuit Court of Appeals last year. The Clearinghouse Association, a trade group representing the banks, warned that the public would be able to draw unjustified inferences about banks' current financial conditions from the data in question. The case was part of a Freedom of Information Act lawsuit brought by Bloomberg News that sought the details about borrowing from the Federal Reserve's discount window, a short-term lending program for banks facing liquidity issues. The Dodd-Frank Wall Street reform law passed last year now requires the Fed to disclose this exact information, but not till 2 years after the borrowing takes place. The Federal Reserve fears that banks wouldn't come to it for emergency lending if the discount window data were disclosed immediately because of the stigma associated with such requests. Responding to other provisions of the Wall Street reform law, the Fed released large amounts of data in December relating to some of its emergency lending over the last 3 years, but no discount window information has been released. For further news headlines, stay tuned to the Financial News Network. I'm Stephanie Hsu.